Hello YouTube, it is I, Banded Wendy, on Tuesday, the 1st of February, 2011. Hello. I've been MIA, and all I could think about this morning in my shower was, I gotta make a YouTube video, gotta make a YouTube video. So, last week was week 96 post-op, week 27 maintenance, and I was traveling all day last Monday on my way to Ohio to visit my family and my mother. And I did take some video of her and some photos of her, myself. I'm not going to get them in this video, but later this week I will, because I shared with her so many of the kind things that all of you have said and done for her, and it truly touched her heart. So she's very thankful. The week in Ohio was crazy. The last time I weighed in here, which was week 95, I was at 145 pounds. When I left for Ohio, I was Sunday night. Actually, we left at midnight going into Monday. I was 145. So 2 weeks ago, 145. And my trip to Ohio, I didn't step on a scale for an entire week. And if you've been watching my videos, you know I get back to Ohio about one time a year, normally. This year, I'm going to go a lot more, so who knows what will happen. But when I go there, I eat, you know, all of my favorite foods from when I grew up, and they're not here in LA. And I'm not an emotional eater where I eat if I'm sad or depressed. I'm a social eater. And my family is a group of social eaters. So when we're together, we eat. So I had a very interesting week in Ohio. My band, I have a video, I'll share that later this week too, about my band. When I travel, my band gets extremely tight in air flight. And I know that I should stick with liquids for at least the first 12 hours after a flight. I did not follow my own rules. So right off the bat, on Monday, getting off the plane at 9 a.m., I was in bad band territory because I didn't trust myself and follow my own protocol, which led to a very interesting week. Which I have a video about that I'll post later this week. I did not, when I'm on that trip, you know, when I go back to Ohio, I don't necessarily live by my weight loss surgery rules to success. I was very weak on my water consumption. I think one day I drank 16.9 ounces. Trust me, it's not my normal, but that's what happened. And I did not always pick protein first. Bad Wendy. But, you know, I travel 20 weeks out of the year and mostly for work, and I stick really solid on those when I travel for work. So vacation and or home to Ohio, I allow myself to break or bend or flex those rules. It didn't pay off for me, I can tell you that much. I got to eat my favorite things, but the scale was not my friend. I will say that I did stick with my exercise because it was week 5 of my half marathon training, and let me tell you, 13.1 miles is a long way to run, and there was no way I was skipping out on that. So I ran on my parents' treadmill, which is like from 1980, and I swear that a 10-mile-an-hour pace felt like a 6-mile-an-hour pace. Crazy. I did control my portions for the most part, or my lap band did. And I did take all my vitamins, so, you know, I did have some of those rules working, and some not working. So when I weighed in on a scale Monday, yesterday, which was my week 97, and which puts me at 22 months post-op, so I'm nearly two years post-op from my lap band surgery, and 28 weeks in maintenance, I gained weight. I was 148.2. So that was a 3.2 pound gain from 2 weeks ago, the last time I shared my weight here. And it was a 2.6 pound gain above my goal weight. So, as many of you know, I started this journey 98 weeks ago with the pre-op liquid diet. I weighed in at 244.6 pounds. My goal was to lose 99 pounds. My goal weight, 145.6. 2 weeks ago, I was 145 when I made a video. Last week, day before my normal weigh-in day, I was 145. This week, 148.2. Yes, 2.6 pounds up. Above my goal, 3.2, as I said, above my last weigh-in. So, I know why. I just explained to you why. And for me, I've said it in a video, and I own this. I had weight loss surgery because I didn't want to be obese anymore. And I told myself that I would, the day that I personally am not comfortable sharing my weight, is the day that I fail. Fail myself, fail my weight loss surgery, fail my new life. So, not easy, you know. I know a couple of people who just kind of tend to go away when they have a gain. But I believe in the power of accountability, and I believe in the power of YouTube and your support and your enthusiasm and your encouragement and your willingness to share with me and with everybody else. So here I am, 148.2. Still got my size 2s on. I don't know if you can see. But I got the 2s on, so I don't feel too bad about it. And I figure this is my 6th week going into my half marathon on Sunday. I got a lot of running to do. I did a 10-mile run already this week, and it's light running this week, but sticking with anywhere 1,100 calories or less. I know how to play the game. I'm drinking 200 ounces of water a day so far. Trying to get there. 200 ounces a day is the goal. 80 to 100 grams of protein works for me. And I'm living by those weight loss surgery rules. So protein first, always, no exceptions, Wendy. 64 ounces of water a day minimum. 3 small meals a day. I got my yogurt with granola in the morning. I've got 3 ounces of turkey breast that I made in the crock pot and a green bean casserole. So under 200 calories and 27 proteins for lunches. Dinner will either be turkey or like we're having steak tonight. And my team Eastos, which I got one right here. So 1,100 calories or less and 80 to 100 grams of protein this week. I'm extremely confident that I'll be back at 145.6 come Monday. So that's kind of my strategy, and I have a course correction. And just simply being back in LA and not being in Ohio, living it up, drinking alcohol every day, all those things. It was easy for me to shift back to my own reality, right? What else did I want to say? So Hua and I are running our second half marathon together. It'll be Hua's 4th and my 2nd at the Rose Bowl this Sunday. And it is, you know, I've been training for this run to be my fastest, right, to improve my time. But it's not a flat and fast race, which I had wanted, but I waited too long to sign up, and the one that's flat and fast was filled. So this one is all about trail running. Yeah, trail running, hills, bridges, everything I haven't trained for. So this one is not about time. This is going to be the half marathon, the run of my lifetime to date. I don't know how long it's going to take me. But Hu and I have agreed that we will cry, we will sweat, and we will push and motivate each other, and we will cross that finish line on Sunday. So it's kind of our own Super Bowl at the Rose Bowl. It's going to be a tough run, but I'm really excited you know, at first I was scared, nervous, concerned. Hua convinced me we can do it, we're strong, we're tough. And she also made me realize, and a couple other people I spoke to, that, you know, I am athlete, but I am not running or doing fitness to be an athlete. I am running and being involved in fitness because I changed my lifestyle. And it doesn't matter if I run the half marathon 10 minutes faster than I ran my first one. What matters is that I did the work, right? I did the 6 weeks of training. I wasn't afraid of the 6 weeks of training. I've ran 100 miles plus during this 6 weeks. And then I'm going to finish that half marathon. Whether it's flat and fast or whether it's trails and hills, I'm going to own it, right? Because I'm healthy, I'm fit, I'm active, I've changed my life. And that was a really hard thing for me because I'm a perfectionist, and often I just want to do better than I did the last time, Well, the truth of the matter is, it is better than I did the last time. Because 2 years ago, I couldn't even run on the treadmill because I had plantar fasciitis in my foot. So I'm sharing that with you to remind myself, because my race is only like 5 days away, but also to just remind us all that if you're not exercising, put the shoes on and get going, out the front door, walk the dog, find a friend, just move, 30 minutes of exercise, 7 days a week, 210 minutes a week. That's what we need to do from a weight loss surgery rule perspective. And if you're not doing it, you should. Exercise has changed my life. And so it's okay that I can't run the race that I want to run. And it's okay that I'm not going to beat my best time. Maybe I will. But the best part is I'm trying something different. I'm going to run a race I've never ran before, I haven't trained for, and I know I'm going to finish. So, hoo-ah! We're doing it, girl. We're doing it. So, just wanted to share that with you guys. And this week, all I have to say is it's hardcore banded Wendy in full effect. So, have an awesome week. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your support, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.